We are not amending the Controlled Substance Act. The original proposal of Mr. Davis would have gone more in that direction. We negotiated it to simply allowing what are called university transportation centers, who have various expertise all around the country, to research ways and concerns relating to potential impairment by people who have taken a little too much dope. And I come from a legalized state. Rodney comes from a legalized state. Here's the big problem right now. The most dependable test out there is a hair test. So a lot of trucking companies are now saying, if you want a trucking job, we're going to cut your hair. And if it tests positive, we won't hire you. Well, that person could be living in Oregon, and they could be, smoking or eating on a weekend and be perfectly, straight on Monday through Friday. But they're going to get potentially, discriminated against. So if we could find some kind of real-time testing that could be used, or near real-time testing that could be used by trucking companies and by law enforcement, I think it would be tremendously beneficial. So we're authorizing for research to try and find ways to deal with this.
Okay. Yeah, if I could add, Mr. Perlmutter, to what Chairman DeFazio said. Yes, we worked an agreement out on this amendment that would allow for the traffic safety research needed to be able to hopefully get to the standard that we all agree we ought to be able to have at some point, a roadside test that would determine what is a level of THC that could cause impairment, like other substances. So it's just initially, as Chairman DeFazio said, allowing that research to happen in a traffic safety sense. I think it was too important to both the chairman and to me and others who, like he said, have states where the voters either enacted recreational marijuana use, or in my state where the legislature enacted it. We ought to be able to ensure that the roads are safe too and that no one's impaired. But we got to do the research, and it was too important to let a transportation discussion go through without approving at least some policy discussion to allow that research to continue in the